You getting ready to win back to back to back, and it ain't no stopping you. You are getting ready to receive things that you never thought you would receive, things that you thought it was going to take a lifetime. You thought it was going to take forever to get to where you are about to be. I need you to understand that you finna win. You don't took enough losses. You don't took enough jabs. You don't took enough of the hits. Now it's time for you to win. And as you come on this video, I want you to drop that in the comments. It's time for me to win. Baby, it's time for you to get everything that you've been praying for. It's time for you to step into the greatest season of your life. It's time for you to show up as the best version of you, the version of you that God created you to be every single day. It is time. The time is now. Okay? Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, not next month. Now. Right now. You are getting ready to receive the things that God has for you. You're stepping into greatness, stepping into healing, stepping into wholeness, stepping into abundance, overflow, prosperity. This is what you're stepping into. But you got to believe it for yourself. You got to see it for yourself. Know that this is about to be the best season of your life. Know that the rest of July and the rest of this year, the rest of 2026 is going to be the best months of your life, the best time of your life. Everything that you went through in the past, it was all for a reason. It was all to get you here, to push you here, to help you to become, to help you to show up bigger and better than how you've been showing up before, to help you do something better, to help you break the cycle. All of that happened for a reason. It happened to strengthen you. And now you're strong enough to walk into where God is taking you, to walk into that thing that you've been praying for. You've been being prepared. Okay? You were being prepared. You are being prepared, and you were being prepared. Preparation. Put that word in the comments. Preparation is required for where God is taking you. You got to prepare. And if you're not prepared, if you're not putting in the work, if you're not doing the thing right now, go ahead and start doing it. Go ahead and start putting in the work. Go ahead and start doing the research. Go ahead and start walking it out, planning. Okay? Taking actionable steps to get there so that when you do get there, when you do receive that thing, you're going to be ready. You're going to be all prepared because you put the work in. See, a lot of people don't do that. And they miss out on the blessing. They miss out on the on their promised land because they don't prepare. They don't gear up for the next season. See, we have to gear up for the next season. The next season that we about to step into. You can't step into fall and winter with summer clothes. You got to gear up. Which means you got to start preparing. You got to get you some winter clothes. You got to get you some warmer clothes. You got to get warmer shoes. You got to make sure you got jackets. You got the proper clothes. You can't be wearing stuff like this in the wintertime, in the fall and wintertime. It's going to get cold. So you got to prepare. So just like you prepared for a physical season, you got to prepare for this spiritual season, this place that God is bringing you to spiritually. Okay? And it's gonna be things happening in your reality as well that's gonna show you that, hey, I'm in the right place. Hey, I'm doing the right thing. Hey, I was prepared for this. Hey, I'm ready for this. Sharper discernment. You need that for where God is taking you. So don't just be skating through life, going whichever way the wind blow you. No. Everything that we go through is for a reason. Everything that we go through is happening to teach us something, to prepare us, to push us into where God needs us to be. So don't just think stuff is just happening just to be happening. No, it's happening for a reason. It's happening to teach you something. It's happening to help you take another step forward. Take your eyes off of what's happening around you, what's going on around you that might be difficult, that might discourage you from what God has promised you. Because it's only there as a reflection of what has already taken place spiritually, because everything happens spiritually before it happens physically. Okay? Everything happens in here before it happens out here. So if it's something that's happening out here that you don't like, make sure you check in here first to see if something has already been broken or if you still connected to something that you ain't supposed to be connected to. Forgive people, let go, release. And I'm not just pushing forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean you excusing their behavior. Forgiveness is for you. I heard a video yesterday where a lady said, oh, I will never forgive the narcissist. I will never forgive people who hurt me. Why not? Forgiveness is for you, not for them. Forgiveness just looks like, you know what, God? I can't even control that situation. I can't change the situation. I don't want that hatred and bitterness and anger and resentment in my heart built up. I don't want to be holding no grudges against nobody. I'm laying it down right now. I forgive this person. I release it. Forgiveness does not require reconciliation. Forgiveness don't mean you got to let people back in your life just to do the same thing over and over again. Over and over again that they already done showed you 50 million times. They don't mean that. Forgiveness looks like putting that thing down, releasing it up out of your heart, letting go as many times as you need to let go so you can move forward in life. Or else you're going to be harboring bitterness, resentment, grudges, hatred, anger in your heart. And it might you might not feel it just yet. But as the years progress, I promise you, it's going to manifest into some kind of physical illness in your body. And you're going to wonder where it came from. Yeah, it might be all cutesy right now. Yeah, you smiling and everything, but you holding that nastiness in your heart, and it's gonna turn into a physical ailment or physical illness in your body. I'm telling you. That's why it's a lot of people walking around here looking like they on their last leg because of unforgiveness. Unforgiveness also make you ugly in the face. So let it go. Let it go so you can thrive. Let it go so you can get out of survival mode. Let it go so your nervous system can be regulated. Let it go so you can progress in life. Let it go so you won't be dealing with that sickness in your body later on. Let it go. You have to let go. Put it in the comments. I'm letting go. If you want something new, you got to let go of the old. If you want to live a life of complete freedom, will you not thinking about that situation that happened to you over and over again? Well, you're not just reliving that over and over again. You have to let go if you want to thrive. If you want to thrive, if you want to go to the next level, if you want to live that life of freedom and peace, let go. And then she had the nerve to say she living in peace. You think you living in peace, and you sitting there out of your mouth saying, I'm not forgiving these people. I'm not forgiving what they did. I'm not forgiving. You better. God said vengeance is mine. You basically stealing from God at this point because you're not giving it back to him. You're not giving that mess to him. Let him handle it. That's too heavy for you anyway. It's too heavy for you. It's like you trying to pull a bag of bricks with you to your next level or up a mountain. You can't do that. You're supposed to be going up. How you going to go up when you pulling stuff that's way too heavy for you that was never meant for you in the first place? That was the enemy's goal. That's the enemy's mission, to get you angry, to get you bitter, to get you hateful, to get you resentful, to get you to harbor all that dead weight so that you don't get to what God got for you. Baby, this is a new life that you're getting ready to step into. And if you still holding on to anything that does not benefit you, babe, you got to let that go. I know what them people said about you was hurtful. I know what them people did to you was hurtful. Okay. How you gonna change it? You can't change it. You can't do nothing about it. The only thing that you can do is literally, the only thing you can do that will produce peace and freedom in your life. Okay. And move forward. That's it. That's literally it. Go to therapy. Get counseling. Get coaching to understand it. I don't know. Whatever you need to do. Do what you need to do. Do the thing that you need to do to benefit you. That's going to move the needle forward in your life. That's going to push you forward. Not something that's going to hold you back. Not sitting there talking about it, venting about it, calling people, talking about it all the time. No, because you study recreating it in your life. You study causing buildup in your life. Like, no. No, 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 no. This is not what we're doing. We are releasing. We are letting go. We are sitting down, meditating on the word of God. Okay, sitting down, getting into the presence of God, working on our breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. As many times as you need to. Do it in the shower. Do it in the shower. Do it in your closet. Do it in your bed. Do it early in the morning before your kids wake up if you got kids. Go to a park. Get you a little tent. Sit in your tent. Meditate. And just connect with God. Talk to God. Release whatever you need to release. God, I'm feeling like such and such. And I don't know how to let this go. I don't know how to release this. But I'm just going to give it to you as many times as I need to. I'm going to let it go as many times as I need to so that I don't feel this no more. But I need you to take this away. I feel it, but I need you to take it away. I don't want it no more. I'm laying it at your feet. I'm laying down anger. I'm laying down resentment. I'm laying down bitterness. I'm laying down grudges. I'm laying down the hurt and the pain that they cause. Yes, I feel it. It's okay to feel it. I'm laying it down and I'm releasing it. I'm giving it to you because you said vengeance is mine, Lord. You handle these people the way that you need to handle them. You do whatever you will, Lord. It is out of my control. I cannot control the situation. I cannot change the situation. I cannot do anything about the situation that has already taken place. So I am giving this to you so that I can walk in the freedom and the peace that you have granted me. It is okay to release. It is okay to let go. So that you are not sick later on. Because evil people who do evil things without a cause, just because that's what's in their heart, so that's what they project, they end up looking crazy in the end. They gotta go through the wrath of God. We all gotta answer to God. We all gotta answer to God for what we have done, for what's in our hearts. So you need to release so that you can gracefully step into all that God has created for you. It's a new life. You don't want to mess that up. You getting ready to win. I'm finna get, you mean to tell me I'm almost at the finish line? I'm finna win. I'm winning this, I'm winning that, I'm winning this, I'm winning that, I'm winning that. It just years on down the line for me to be sick. No. Baby, I'm gonna win and I'm gonna be healthy while I win. Okay, I'm gonna win and I'm gonna release what's not for me while I'm winning. I'm gonna win and I'm gonna teach other people how to win. I'm gonna win and I'm gonna help other people. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna show my kids how to win. I'm gonna win for them other generations to come behind me so that they can win. Okay? Forgiveness is for you. Release. Put that thing down so you can get to that finish line. So you can get to the top of that mountain. Because you can't get up there without that dead weight. You getting ready to win. And baby, holding on to anything that's not going to contribute to that win, to you winning. Holding on to anything that will not benefit you, add value, help you, push you, is pointless. Why? When you cut somebody out of your life, done. That means you cutting them little 2 or 3 good memories y'all had. Okay? And all the other times you were crying, stressed, depleted, drained. It is what it is. Okay? You can't change it. You can't change it. Let go. What somebody said about you. Okay. Okay, because when you know the truth about who you are, when you know who you are, your true identity through Christ, and you stand 10 toes down in that, baby, can't nobody tell you nothing else. Nobody outside of you that's looking at things from their own limited perspective can tell me about me. What? No. I sit with myself too much. I sit with God too much. I'm too self-aware. You're not finna tell me about me because of what you see from your jaded lens. You think I'm finna receive that and go off of that? So whatever somebody said about you, that's their own projection. Things that you did in the past that people still holding over your head. Remember, the reason why they still holding on to that is because that's where they are stuck at. In the past. They still back there. Nothing that they say, nothing that they do is relevant to who you are now, where you are now. Cut ties with people that don't speak life into you. Cut ties with the things that don't benefit you, that don't pour into you, that don't feed you. Cut ties with that. Okay? It has nothing to do with you. People who are toxic. Get you some scissors. Cut it off. Whatever you need to do to progress, to move forward, to go forward, to be great, to be phenomenal. You need to do that. Okay? Do it. Don't be scared. Don't care about what Billy Salantonia got to say. Nobody cares. Who cares? Who cares? This is your life that you created. You creating a whole brand new reality for yourself. And you care about what them in the back got to say? Girl, please. Head on out. Going on somewhere now. No. You getting ready to win. You getting ready to hear congratulations. You're approved. You getting ready to see the most amount of money that you've ever seen in your life. That you've ever made in your life. You getting ready to walk into greatness. Anything from your past that can't go, you already know that they can't go, leave it back there. And that includes things about yourself, things that you harboring in your heart, things that you are carrying, dead weight, unnecessary stuff. Let it go. You know what I do in my closet? At least 3 times a month, I go in my closet, look at stuff that I haven't worn at all in this month, that I see, yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna wear that. I put it in a trash bag. Put it in a trash bag. And I keep doing that until that trash bag is filled. And I take it to Goodwill. That is me getting rid of things that don't add value to my life, that's not doing anything for me, that will never do anything for me because I'm never going to wear it. Things that are taking up space in my closet. I'm gonna take it out. I'm going to move it and make space for something new, make space for something better, something, a cuter outfit, a cuter shirt, top, bottom, cuter skirt, dress, whatever. Like, I'm making space for what's new. So, same thing in your life. Separate from what does not serve you and make room for what's to come. Make room for the new, because you're stepping into all things new. You're stepping into new beginnings. You're stepping into a new life. All things new. I want you to drop that in the comments before you get off this video. You about to win, and I need you to believe that. I need you to believe that God is with you every step of the way, and you gotta follow his leading. Don't try to understand it based off of your own perspective. Okay? Lean on God. Proverbs 3:5-6. I pop it up on the screen. Okay? Anyway, that's the message. If this message resonated with you in any capacity, I want you to hit that thumbs up button. Share it out with somebody that you think might need this information. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on them notification bells, honey. Hit that bell. Hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. I upload a video every single day and you don't want to miss it. I created a community called Becoming Her Own Purpose. It's for the women who are ready to break cycles, heal, level up, step into all that God has created her to be. If that is you, the link to that community is down below in the description box, along with all the other important links. I love y'all so much. God loves you more, and I'm gonna be talking to you in the next video. Bye.